We out here at Justin Rapp's house today. What are we doing?
Jay-Z things. Jay-Z things.
And what else?
G35 thing.
And what else?
Bruise. Kicking RJ's ass for being a lightweight. Fuck you. My fucking head.
Your head hurts?
Yes.
Oh, yo, RJ hungover.
Dude, I'm still drunk.
RJ. Bro, give this man a beer.
I'm still drunk.
Give this man a beer, Brandon.
No. Lightweight. No, I'm drinking saltine crackers. I'm eating saltine crackers.
We're gonna have to waterfall it.
This is the difference between boys and men right here.
Boy.
Hey.
Man. We got a fresh off the boat 1JZ VVTI
Alright.
ETCSI automatic trans having. Where's the other one, bro?
Give me some gloves and some tools so we can start taking this tranny off.
CD009 ready to go. Oh, he's up. He's up.
Were you laying on an ice pack?
Alright. So step one, we're gonna take this garbage ass auto trans off.
Hey, some people really like the auto trans.
It's a fucking 4-speed, John.
There's a 45-year-old man out there who's got like a built fucking auto trans for 1J and loves it.
I'm sure he does.
And he could finger bang his wife while he's hitting a quarter mile.
I'm sorry, bro. This ain't no fucking drag car. It's drift car.
This.
Anyways, we're gonna pull this garbage off, and we're gonna adapt it. So we're bringing this bitch back from the dead. How long has it been sitting here?
A year and a half. Dead.
This is the Collins kit. This is what it consists of to put a 1J in a G35 chassis. We got the motor mounts right here. Got the clutch disc, pressure plate, flywheel, custom shifter. Over here we got the clutch alignment tool, throwout bearing, and the pilot bushing. I would call it a bearing, but it's not a bearing. It's bushing. So yeah, what kind of clutch kit is this? I don't know, but
eBay. Thanks, Collins.
From Drift Motion, we got a brand new JZ starter because it's gonna go out anyways. We also got a rear main seal, so we can replace that while we're there. Got all the bolts right here. One-piece drive shaft. We got the billet trans adapter, so it'll bolt right in. G35 chassis. Hey bro, how much you pay for this?
For what?
The whole Collins kit.
2100, too much.
2100.
eBay clutch.
It's okay, bro. I paid 3300.
Shit. Yeah, but you got an AC too. Yeah.
Uh-oh. It's been a long night. Now we need to pull that shenanigan off. Excuse me, what do they call those things? I don't even.
A torque converter?
Oh yeah, sorry, I don't auto too much. We got the torque converter and the flex plate off, so it was 6 14mm bolts. We accessed them through the inspection cover. So we got that off. We were able to pull the torque converter off, and then we were able to 6 more 14mm bolts. Actually, 8 14mm bolts to pull the flex plate off.
We don't know how to count here.
Yeah, we don't know how to count. We just swap motors and shit.
Then
that or
when
else
you pull this off,
you're gonna get fluid all over your life.
It's gonna be full of fluid, so don't go like that.
You're not down. You're not down, John. No, I'm kidding. Luckily, these automatic 1Js don't come with pilot bearings, so we don't have to pull one out. But we are gonna replace the rear main seal. We got a new one right there. So we got the Collins adapter plate on here. It looks like it's about 1/2 inch thick. It's got the dowel pin, so the tranny will slide right in there.
1/2 inch, that's an inch.
That's not an inch, bro.
That's an inch.
I know what an inch is. I look at it every night. This is how we pull rear main seals out.
Hell yeah, son. Right there.
Oh, we out here pulling rear mains out the slightly modified way.
It's the spring. So a lot of people forget. Is there a bee on my neck?
No.
Did you really?
That was a wasp.
It's on the ground. Right?
Is it?
Right there.
Where?
Right there.
Where? About the gang stomp it. Someone. Gang.
Hold on.
Oh. Honestly, we don't get violent, bro, but my boy almost just lost his life right now. Today's just not a good day for you, John. So Brandon's bolting his sandwich plate on. He's taking off the motor mounts. Currently watching a Collins video.
No help.
Jordan's over there not doing shit like normal. RJ's hungover.
I need more alcohol.
Go another beer? Guess that's all I'm good for.
Sierra Mist, Orange Crush, Mountain Dew.
All right,
This one right here. That I'm
back to work. So we finally got motor mounts off, but the great directions don't really tell us what side goes where.
Thanks, Brett.
My boy is here. He just brought us pizza. Thanks, bro. Yo, your grandma bought us 4 boxes of pizza? Yo, we gotta fuck up her driveway and she orders us food. This is where we're at.
Sure.
Brand's got the flat wheel on. We're torquing it to 56 foot-pounds,
I'm just
20-pound increments.
never in a million years.
Hey, Justin, where'd you get this motor from?
JDM California, dude.
I just want to give a shout out to JDM California for breaking solenoids. Cause we got a broken solenoid. The
Need a math? Who gives a
plugs
shit? Not today, buddy.
We got the car for you. Now we got the clutch disc on. We got the alignment tool in there. He's breaking in the clutch so you don't have to break it in when you start driving the car.
It's 100% not what's happening.
I can vouch this is not accurate.
Then we're gonna put the pressure plate on.
Clean that.
Clean the surface. Oh man, she's dirty.
So we're gonna torque that down. Then we're gonna throw the trans on. We got the adapter plate bolted. That get your cut?
Yeah, about 7 cuts.
Let's see the cut, bro. Let's see it. Where's it at?
Which one? There's
All-
here, yay.
Ah! Do a lap, bro. Just go yo yeet. I gotta take that home. I gotta. What
That
the
was about
fuck
40.
is wrong with? I can't even vlog right now. Get yourself together, Andrew.
And then I turned it to go back in.
Pressure plate, 2 increments, 29 foot-pounds. We're going to 30 because we're crazy. So we got the clutch on. Now we're gonna throw the tranny on.
30 and then 2 heats.
Moving on to the transmission.
Nice truck, Garza. See that? Look over there.
We're gonna check out the
It's got a bigger lift on that
pivot
trailer than you
ball.
got
We're
on
gonna
your truck.
lubricate it. We're gonna lubricate the splines on the output shaft. We're gonna put on the new throttle bearing. So as for the car, in this G35 chassis, we're having a few difficulties. Right here, the fuel lines are on the passenger side, and on the motor, they're on the driver's side. So we got to get a fuel line kit. This car isn't built with a return setup, so we have to plumb a return setup. Power steering lines are also on the passenger side. They also sell a power steering kit, Justin was telling me, so we have to get the power steering kit so we can move it on over to this side. The other problem is we got to figure out how we're going to do all this, because all these wires down here, he got like super excited and he just started cutting stuff. Good one on that, Justin. So now I have to go look at wiring diagrams for G35s and figure out how everything's plumbed so we don't start any fires. So we were hoping to get the transmission mounted to the motor and the motor at least sitting in the car mounted, but we ran into a few problems. The kit didn't come with the transmission to adapter plate bolts, so the boys are at the store right now. Hopefully we can get them before they close. We can at least mount the trans to the motor and hopefully set the motor in the car before it gets too dark. But we'll probably wrap this video up today and we'll do a part 2 next time of, you know, the wiring of the motor and getting it running. There's a few problems we also have with the motor. The VVTI solenoid was broken, so we got to locate another one of those. We got to get a MAF. We have to get the MAF plug because it came cut, and a few other things, you know, that we didn't really know what was what. But we got the clutch torqued on, everything's good. We got to do the heater hoses, and on the transmission we got to fill it with fluid, and we need grease. It didn't come with grease, so we can grease that output shaft and where the throttle bearing slides around and stuff. But other than that, we made good progress today. We're gonna do a little bit more work and then tune in next time. Hopefully we'll have the motor running. You know, we'll show you what wires you need to get everything running, and you know, we're just gonna do a 2-switch panel, do it pretty simple. He wants it running, he doesn't care. We'll figure out everything else. Boys are back. Hopefully they got the bolts. Oh, I hope they got the grease. What's the verdict, boys?
What's up?
Did we get our bolts?
Yeah, of course we did.
Tight.
Wash coming in clutch.
I just want to give a shout out to John that he dedicates his whole body and life to working on cars.
Hey
So
bro, I was conceived in a Toyota, I'm gonna die in a Toyota, I'm gonna eat Toyota.
hey, let me see your orange ass hair, dude. Hi, I'm John. I want to dye my hair blonde, but it turned
John,
orange.
I'm gonna be an orangutan today.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people trying to make the trans to the motor.
Push it. Push, push,
watching.
push, push, right here.
Jordan, not doing shit as
Okay,
usual.
Hold on. Where's the bolt? Where's one of the bolts?
We're gonna mute the sound and put on some background music
The bolt on your side.
so we don't get copyrighted.
I put the team on my back. I do it all for the family. Everyone think they can rap. Nobody ever gonna challenge me. Starting my.
So it's really late and we still out here. We're about to drop this bitch in before we call it quits.
Okay. Now we have to watch the jack stands. Right there.
Got John over there working with a cigarette in his mouth.
Oh shit, change.
Did anybody tighten this mount? No. Pull the motor out.
Oh. So we're under the car. We got the motor in. We just got to lift the trans up. We got this super sick bracket ready to go in place. Know what I'm saying? Doing some creativity tricks here.
Alright. I'm hooked up.
Okay, there's one bolt. Yo, I'm vlogging and bolting at the same time. There's 2 bolts.
I'm trying to like support from back here.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a move.
Damn, we got 4 people on this shit right now. Honestly, Collins, this fits good as fuck.
So did it go on the way I said it did?
Shut the fuck up, John.
Suck my dick now or later?
Shut up, John. Flip. One
Oh
more.
my god, what's on
Harder. Flip it hard. Harder.
Harder.
Nice.
Something.
Good job. Good job.
Shout out to Slivey.
Shout out.
Never be turning around. Never be turning around. Ayy. Never be slowing it down. Never be slowing it down. Ayy. I keep my foot on the gas. I keep my foot on the gas.
Give me a yeet.
Shout out to Brett Collins right here.
Shout out to Collins.
Right here.
Collins, we give you too much money, bro. We don't even get recognition for our cars around here.
No.
Bro, you're looking good.
Very nice.
You're looking good. Can I try on your glasses?
No.
Okay. Jordan's here.
What's up, guys?
That's-
I got my OEM Plus rims because they look the closest to methods.
Uh,
Don't ever just blow your fucking load and scream.
I'm gonna do that.
Ayy. I know I'm never gonna crash. I know I'm never gonna crash. Ayy. Never be turning around. Never be turning around.